Now, I understand in some cases, some people are functioning weed heads, and that is the far and few. I used to smoke weed myself, and I'm speaking kind of bad about it because I know the effects of it. I see a lot of brothers that are too young to be fucking with weed, that are too young to even be thinking about weed right now, because weed, all it does is it slows you up. You might think you moving fast, but imagine how fast you would move if you didn't have it. You might think you moving and you handling business, but imagine how much business you would handle if you didn't have it. You basically slowing up your own progression. You slowing up your thinking cognition. You slowing up your progression. You slowing up everything around you. You sleeping, you eating, you being lazy. That is the one drug and the one thing that they put in front of black folks to really hold us back. And they're trying to make that shit seem cool is weed. They say, hey, weed is good for your anxiety. You need to smoke some weed. If you have this going on with you, you need to smoke some weed. And they push that shit in our community with these rappers and shit. And our young men and young women are using this shit, and they feel like they are dependent upon it. In the meantime, they can't sleep well. They waking up with night sweats and shit. Penis ain't working right. Body is all weird and shit. And their depression is at an extra high level because they are dependent on a substance in order to get them through the day. They don't even realize in some cases that they're really addicted to it because now it's normal. And it's not normal at all. And it's like when I see our men out here, even myself, like I was smoking a lot of weed because it felt good. It felt good. I wasn't putting my energy into other things that feels greater than smoking weed, like making this money, like living a real abundant life, like making an impact in the world, like going out here and doing and achieving things. And what I can say is if a brother's going to spend a lot of time smoking weed, you got to think, man, like, what does his day consist of? Like when my day started getting really busy and I started making some real money, I couldn't afford to smoke weed because I had to always be on point. I couldn't answer questions in a stoner type of behavior when I'm dealing with these white folks in corporate America. They already want to take your spot, especially when you're making six figures and up. They want your spot. You can't come half-ass trying to talk to these individuals in an arena where you are far and few. You have to show up because you're not just a representation of yourself. You're a representation of everybody that look like you. So you got to show up and you got to be excellent when your excellence can be mediocre. I don't think you get that. They can show up mediocre, but you can't show up mediocre. You got to be excellent just to show up mediocre.